This is the OHI Prometheus 3-in-1 everyday carry charging cable. Now it's designed to be held on your keys. It is rather small. Of course, you can also put it on your backpack. This is magnetically attached like this. It is a little bit of a thick cable for your keys. However, it's not beyond anything I've ever seen. Now, pretty much everything I can in my life, I try to power via USB-C. And the reason for this is because that way I can always carry a charger with me and a USB-C cable and all of my devices that I have with me, my laptop, my iPad, my phone, my Apple Watch charger, all of the different things that I use, including the gear for this review, my microphones and the DJI camera that I'm using to record this on, all powered by USB-C, so I always know that I have at least one cable with me in an emergency, as well as a battery pack, and I'm able to get power for all of my devices. Now, I have been carrying on my keys here, the Nomad charge key, I think it's called, and it's getting a little long in the tooth, and all it does is charging, which is great, and really good to have for emergencies. However, this does a whole lot more. You've got a twist blade. You have a twist blade that shows up here at the top that you can use to cut things, such as their box, as you can see. There's actually a paper in here that shows off the different items, and I can use this to cut through the paper. Now, it's not the strongest knife in the world, and quite frankly, I generally tend to carry with me my Leatherman P4, but I can't fly with this, and I am pretty sure that I'll be able to fly with this. That being said, there is an interesting feature on here. Let me just close the blade here so that I don't poke myself. Is that the tip of, there we go. The tip of this side of the cable is actually a charge lighter. So if you unplug the USB-C from one side and you plug it into a battery, and I have the, what is this called? The Starship? The OHi Starship, something or other. The Future, yeah, OHi Future Starship battery pack here. And I click the little button that's on the front here. This is going to start heating up. You can see it there getting red. And is essentially a cigarette lighter that you can use to light a fire, whether it's an emergency or not, or to light anything else that you want to light on fire. It didn't get too hot, cools off rather quickly. Now, if you want to use the actual USB-C cable part of it, which is actually a very good USB-C cable, this thing is USB-C power delivery, PD 3.1, and capable of 240 watts. The way that you get to those is that you pop the ends off of here and you fold those down. And then you're going to plug one of those into your battery pack, and then you're going to plug the other end into the device that you want to charge. So that's plugging into the back of my iPhone 16 Pro Max, plugging it in, click, and we're charging. Battery pack shows that I'm pulling 6 watts out right now. That being said, my phone is not up 14. My phone isn't fully dead, so it's not going to be pulling that much power out of it. It is a little bit of a slower charger than the more full your phone is, but I'm getting 10, 12, 8, 14, 16. It's kind of all over the place as it starts to figure that out, but it is working as intended. Let's go over the specs real quick on this. Like I said, it is USB PD 3.1, so power delivery up to 240 watts, which is going to be fantastic because you're going to be able to take any large capacity battery that you have, and you're going to be able to use that to power your MacBook Pro or your iPad, as I mentioned before, or your phone. That'll be at whatever speed you need in order to charge it. This is significantly bigger than the one that I've been carrying around for a while, so I think this is going to go on my backpack instead of on my keychain because I've got enough crap in my keys and I don't need more stuff on here. But this is definitely going to be an everyday carry for me, both because A, I can't fly with this, and I'm pretty sure I can fly with this, even though it is both a lighter and a little cutting blade. I think TSA probably won't have a problem with it, but I'll fly next week and I'll do a follow-up video and I'll let you know if they take it away. Special thanks to OHi for sending this over. I didn't pay for it. They're not paying me for this review. They don't get any input on this review. This is just my thoughts playing with it. But I do always love having extra emergency cables for USB-C, and I open a ton of boxes because I'm a YouTuber and I get shipped stuff all the time. So this is going to be really helpful to have on my bag at all times. Please drop any questions and comments you have down below. I will try and answer them. And as always, thanks for watching.